Hi, welcome to Meet Your Guide. Our first ever guide actually was the MVP for last quarter, and so she's one of our shining stars. Introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Olga, and I'm a customer success representative.
All right, and what office do you operate out of?
So I operate out of the Dutch office, which is in the Netherlands, in EU.
Okay, and what do you do to guide Venza's customers?
So personally, I aim to support my clients every step of the way throughout their program. I love communicating with them throughout the year, bringing in the potential issues, risks to their attention, keeping them up to date with recent cybersecurity news, and generally just supporting them throughout their program, making sure we meet all their needs.
Sounds good. And what's something that's new and exciting that's going on in customer success?
So we have a couple of things going on, but what I'm really excited about personally, because I've been involved in this project for a couple of months now, we are preparing a new customer success support site. So it's a knowledge base where we want to provide our customers with tutorials, step-by-step videos, guides for our platform and our products, making it a little bit more engaging, multilingual, a little bit more interactive, and it should be coming shortly, so very happy about that.
Awesome. Thanks so much for sharing with us, Olga. We really appreciate it, especially from one of our MVPs. This has been Meet Your Guide. Thanks. Bye.
Right.
Hey, Daniel. How are you?
Doing well, Sean. Thanks.
Good. Good. Tell me about this Infosec Invitational Competition.
Yeah, it's actually the InfoSec, like
Infosec.
information security invitational competition. It's something that we're doing in coordination with our friends at Belmont as well as HFTP. This is, we believe, the first of its kind in
Wait. You're
hospitality
saying
technology.
it's the Venza Belmont HFTP
Yeah,
Infosec Invitational Competition.
right. This is where hospitality uh, leaders, technology leaders, CIOs, CTOs, CEOs can nominate members of their team that they believe represent the best and the brightest in the industry, and those individuals compete in an online game, quiz show style. Um, Two regions, Europe versus North America. Okay, first at the regional stage, we've got a group stage where all the contestants compete. Top three contestants, top three performers go on to the regional finals. The winner of the regional finals, Europe, competes against the winner of the regional finals, North America, for a head-to-head global domination world championship title. Um, Topics range from everything under the sun in terms of data protection. It's it is not by accident that we're launching this week the group stage, where we'll have the events the 27th and 28th for the group stage, um, because that is the 28th just happens to be International Data Privacy Day. So we've coordinated the event so it's right along with that important event. So shining a bright light on the importance of data protection in hospitality, and then also putting up on a pedestal the good people that are doing the work on property to keep data safe, guest and employee data safe. So everything from PCI, GDPR, data protection basics, networking, vendor management, social engineering, and most definitely email hygiene, ransomware, and that kind of thing. So these are the variety of topics, questions, high drama, the best and the brightest in the industry, and the prize for the winners of North America is a stay at a Belmont property in North America. For the European winner, stay at a Belmont property, all expenses paid in Europe, and the global champion gets a registration, free registration, as well as 2 night stay in Dallas for High Tech 2021, thanks from our friends at HFTP. So, first of its kind, we're stoked.
I haven't heard of anybody doing anything like this. It sounds great. And, thank you so much for explaining all of that. That pretty much wraps it up. Thanks a lot. We'll see you guys at the Venza, Belmont, HFTP, Infosec Invitational Competition. Be there or you're going to miss it. Thanks so much. Appreciate
Thanks,
it.
Sean.
See ya. David Christensen, CIO of Venza. How are you doing?
I am great. How are you?
Doing good. All right, I wanted to ask you, what is the deal with this SolarWinds hack that went on?
Well, I mean, we've been asked that a lot lately. One of the biggest reasons is because Venza uses SolarWinds as a partner for a risk intelligence tool. And, because of that, clients are asking us, are we affected? Well, I mean, I'd like to put our clients at ease. The platform that was hacked through SolarWinds is not something that we use or we offer to our clients. So our client base is not impacted whatsoever by the hack. But the hack is still relevant in the data protection privacy world, and I'd definitely like to touch on some of those major points if you wanted me to.
Yeah, please do.
All right. So with SolarWinds, as you know, it's been in the news for weeks on end. It's something new's coming out every day. I read yesterday that they've now uncovered the 4th different type of malware that's involved with this. So they keep every day is more and more malware and types of that they're the tool set that they're using. And what's so big about the SolarWinds hack is that the Orion platform that was breached backdoor from the back end by at least 2 major parties has affected the U.S. government agencies, Fortune 500 companies. The most important outcomes of the SolarWinds breach was that FireEye, which is one of the top, and I would say world cybersecurity firms, was breached because of the SolarWinds hack. So it ended up being a supply chain hack because it was a third-party vendor's tool. And what makes it so unique is that because FireEye was a very sophisticated organization, they had tools that are very advanced outside the normal company and organization tool set. They were able to, through proactivity, through tools, and an analysis of their ecosystem, they found the hack. If it wasn't for FireEye finding it, and the unfortunate outcome of that hack for them is hackers were able to walk away with a sophisticated toolbox and set of tools that the FireEye contractors were using to fight the good fight, right? So now the hackers have this tool set to use against us, which is it's another bad outcome of it, but it happens. So
wait a minute. So you're saying the hackers now have the tools that were used against them?
That's true. So some of these tools were proprietary. There were some government tools as well that were, customized for FireEye. But now the hackers have our tool set that we were using to fight against them to now use against us, right? So it's a never-ending battle. But what basically the biggest point of this is that it doesn't matter how big you are, how small you are, what field you're in. The hackers are going to find a way to get in, whether it's a fault of your organization or if it's a fault of a third-party supply chain or vendor.
Wow. I mean, so what I'm hearing you say is it's not enough just to rely on the tools you've installed, but you have to be proactively looking to stop something like what happened with the FireEye hack.
That's true. I mean, tools are only as good as the tool today, right? Hackers are always going to be advanced. They have artificial intelligence. They've got machine learning. So as our signatures or markers of today, they're developing something new tomorrow, so that you have to be diligent because your tools that you installed yesterday not going to work tomorrow. So now you can update those. And so the hackers are always ahead of us. Therefore, you have to keep looking and use your tools automated tools, because a man and woman cannot do it without the tools. So have some kind of tool set that's going to allow you to look at anomalies, use machine learning, use the AI just like the hackers are using, so that they're looking through millions and millions of logs, millions of pieces of data going out and the different steps in the logs that are coming in and out of your SIM tools or log monitoring solution, and try to find that one piece that's going to give you a hint and a precursor to that's compromise is about to happen, and try to stop it.
Sounds like the proverbial needle in the haystack.
It is, yes.
David, thank you so much for your time today. I really appreciate it. And hey, you heard it right here from boots on ground. It takes a little bit more than your tools, and what works today isn't going to work tomorrow. Thanks again, David. We really appreciate it. See you later. Bye. Hey, Steven, how you doing?
What's going on, Sean?
Not a lot. Not a lot. I want to know what is going on with MSP. That's what I really want to know. Give me the updates on what's new and what's happening.
More of the same. As has been the case all year long, most people are really worried about security. So we're trying to lock down systems. People working remote using next generation antivirus that has ransomware capability, things like that.
Sure.
Pushing out a lot of SIM platforms, log correlation for compliance. Really a lot of the same, security. We do have a new initiative that I'm pretty excited about, though, that we're going to be rolling out to clients, or at least offering to clients, that I think is a game changer for a lot of people. In Larry's world, when he's dealing with a client, he goes in and does an audit. He comes back to that client and he says, okay, look, you need to put these policies and procedures in place. You need to set password requirements, and you need to, set the frequency in which a password needs to change, and the number of characters, and so on, along with other policies. And we have a tool that I'm pretty excited about that's very affordable, that allows us to make sure those things get done. Because what Larry runs into time and time again is he delivers the information, but it never gets implemented. People get busy, they go about their normal day, and they just don't ever get around to it. So there's two challenges in the hotel space. One is that. The other is that a lot of hotels don't have domain controllers. So when it comes to pushing policies, it's very difficult. Well, the exciting thing about this tool is that it can be done at the endpoint level through an agent. So someone on our team can go in at each hotel and get on each system individually and push these policies and procedures in a bundle that we've settled in on as kind of a base bundle to start with. Now, there is some massaging that needs to go on. Some people need to be able to use their USB ports. Some don't. So the ones that don't need it, we'll lock down. So just as another layer of security, it's layers upon layers upon layers. But this really kind of helps us assist the client pushing things across the finish line that historically it's been difficult to get done, if that makes sense.
Yeah. So this is remote and can be automated, that these policies are then implemented on their endpoints.
Correct. And it can be turned on with the click of a button, turned off with the click of a button, customized to a specific user's needs. It's a pretty powerful tool, and it can, like I said, it can get things pushed across the finish line that historically have been difficult to get pushed across the finish line for people.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much, Steven. We really appreciate it. That's the word, guys, from MSP. See ya next time. Thanks, Steven. I'll see you. All right. Bye. And now, your moment of Zenza.